Hello everyone, I'm back with another video here at The Mule, and today I want to talk about Bloodshot. Not about the movie, not a review, but I want to talk about the director, because he's got things figured out, as they say. And you're gonna listen to him talk, the director of Bloodshot, and tell me if you think that the writers or directors at Marvel, Star Wars, Lucasfilm, whatever, anyone at Disney, tell me if you think that they have the same beliefs that this guy does. This guy sounds like a superstar, and this is his first directorial debut. So this is the first movie he's ever done. He's done like video games and stuff in the past, but listen to how he talks and how he's I'll turn up the volume. Let's see. Hopefully this works.
And I'd like to talk to the man in charge here, Dave Wilson, the
Dave Wilson is his name, and just listen.
director of Bloodshot. It's your directorial debut. Congratulations!
Thank you.
You did a great job. So cool. And you found a way to both honor the story in the Valiant comics that Vin mentioned, but also make it accessible for people who may not have read the books. It's a great introduction to a character who is a fan favorite, but also, something fresh for people in all regards. How did you kind of go about adapting a popular book like that?
So he's gonna say it right here. Listen, it's very, very important. My beliefs are that you have to respect the fandom. Just listen.
So there's two things about it. That one is like whenever you read a script or a story or the graphic novels for that matter, there's always a core concept that you get behind, and it has to be sort of relatable to everybody. Otherwise,
When you read the past material, it has to be relatable to everybody. Lucasfilm, hello?
it's difficult to understand on a personal level. And there was this idea at the core of that we all face, which is this idea of the sort of illusion of choice in the face of technology. I feel like we're all facing the sort of manipulation that is sort of running rampant through society these days, and
So he's talking about Bloodshot being tech creation.
maintaining a sense of agency in the face of all that. It was what was sort of very compelling to me about the character. I felt he was the sort of personification of that dilemma. But then, at the same time, like you have to make it entertaining, and there's so much in the comic book, but you don't want
At the same time, you have to make it entertaining. Entertaining. Was The Lion King entertaining? The CGI remake? No. Was the Lucasfilm Star Wars movies entertaining? Or did they connect to you? No. Main characters died. Did you cry? No.
you want to be faithful and sort of do service to everything that has come before you, from like the 90s run to like the Lemire run that we.
Why does this guy sound like a minority in Hollywood? Let's listen to that again.
Make it entertaining, and there's so much in the comic book, but you don't want, while you want to be faithful and sort of do service to everything that has come before you, from like the 90s run to like the Lemire run that was a big inspiration for us. You don't want to put so much in there that it alienates those people who sort of aren't familiar with it. So you just want to
Oh my God. You don't want to alienate the people who aren't familiar, and you want to respect the fandom. You want to show what has come before. He's talking about the Jeff Lemire run of Bloodshot, and I think I have it. This is what he's talking about. Bloodshot Reborn from Jeff Lemire. He's talking about respect the source material. What? Hollywood guy saying that?
tell one great story to start with that everyone can get behind. And I feel like that's the introduction, because if you're losing the audience with anecdotes or storylines or plot points that they can't understand, that are only sowing the seeds for something that'll bear fruit 5 films later, I feel like you may not even get there. So
this guy's too smart for Hollywood. This is just some average guy. He's in a hoodie, a white shirt. He's balding. He's just a guy. But what he said in like 2 minutes, the millionaires at Marvel, DC, Disney, Lucasfilm, they're completely clueless. Their writers, their directors, completely clueless. This guy gets it so easily.
Everything that has come before you, from like the 90s run to like the Lemire run that was a big inspiration for us. You don't want to put so much in there that it alienates those people who sort of aren't familiar with it. So you just want to tell one great story to start with that everyone can get behind. And I feel like that's the introduction, because
So simple. It's so simple. Whether the Bloodshot movie is good or not, we'll see. I'm gonna see it this weekend, but it's so simple. Respect the fandom. Respect what's come before. And then you can make millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. And you can make more movies that make hundreds of millions of dollars. Instead of what DC did with Justice League and Batman vs Superman and Birds of Prey, Lucasfilm with the 5 Star Wars movies, and 4 of them were terrible. The Lion King's terrible, Dumbo's terrible. All these Disney movies that have no heart, no emotion, don't follow the source material, don't follow the costumes. All the X-Men, Dark Phoenix, Terminator, Charlie's Angels. Oh my God. It's so simple. All they have to do is watch this interview. The Bloodshot director, this is his first movie, and from what I hear, Bloodshot's an okay movie, but he's just gonna go like this. People at Sony better be, I believe Sony is doing Bloodshot. It's on the Sony Pictures account. They better be taking this guy seriously. This guy could direct a Venom 3, a Morbius sequel, a Black Cat movie. This guy could easily do more comic book stuff because he cares about the fans. He respects the fandom. What more do you want? Look, I'm wearing the t-shirt. Respect the fandom. It's not hard. But the people at Disney, they don't care. The people at Warner Brothers, they don't care. It's unfortunate. Sony's done a good job with Spider-Man movies. They did a great job with Venom. I really liked the first Venom movie. Morbius, we'll see. Venom 2, we'll see. Black Cat movie, Silver Sable. There's other things in the pipeline. But they need to take this guy seriously because this guy gets it. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next video.